This is my Object-Oriented Programming Assessment 1 code review video. So on the left we have the original code, and on the right we have my edited code. So to begin with, the variable names in the original code are very bad, they're single letters, so I have changed that in the adjusted code with useful descriptive variable names. There are no functions within the code, although with how short the code is, how short and simple the code is, this is probably alright. It's not a major consideration due to the length of the code, although it would make it more readable. There's no white space to split any of the code up, which I have added in my adjusted code to make it much more easy to read. There's no error handling at all, so if you put in an invalid file name it will crash. I have fixed this so that the code will ask for you to put in a new file name in the event that that file does not exist. There is still no validation that the file is not corrupt, which could be added in at a later date. The file assumes that there is only commas and spaces and new lines. This may be changed if you expect other punctuation to be present. There's no use of the OOP principles within the code. However, with how short the code is, there's not much opportunity to put them in, and while there is some benefit to having functions, they're not absolutely necessary and aren't a major consideration for code of this length. There is very unprofessional output, such as gimme file and uniques. I have amended this with much more descriptive output, although I have not ordered the words, which is an option. The program logic is all there, but there are areas that it could be neater or more efficient. I have mostly left this alone as a much more efficient way is demonstrated in the second file. And there's no comments or documentation at all. The no separate documentation for this length of code is understandable, but I have added in comments to make it considerably easier for other programmers to understand. For the second file, there are very good names throughout. In fact, most of it's very good. The only thing I have changed is I've added a brief description of what the code does to the top of the file. If you compare the two, as you can see, there is a lot more white space, and there are comments throughout the code in this one, which is much better than the other one. All the variable names are considerably better. The code is a lot cleaner, with more advanced programming constructs being used, and it's much more clear. It contains error handling around the read line to ensure that the file is present. And while there are no functions, once again, it's not of a length where it is a major issue. Again, there's no documentation file, but just like with the first one, with the length of code, this is alright.